And we are joined now by Eduardo Gamarra, political science professor at Florida International University. He co-founded and edited Hemisphere, a magazine on Latin American and Caribbean affairs. Hi there, Professor. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you. Pleased to be here.
So Congress is not going to remove me. This is what Kuczynski has said in his tweet. They don't have the 87 votes, according to him. But some opponents are saying that they actually have 93 votes and that his chances of survival are slim. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I have a feeling that we have a very long night of observation. It's probably going to be after midnight before there's an actual vote. But there are some of the parties on the side that whose members have decided, at least 4 or 5 members have decided not to go with a majority. But it's anybody's call now, and so I think still the president is hanging on a very, very thin wire.
All righty, so let's talk about this. Kuczynski is saying he has nothing to hide, but the opposition lawmakers have revealed that $782,000 went in previously undisclosed payments, and that he continued paying, or he continued receiving fees until 2012, well after he left public office and before his presidential campaign in 2016. Has he done anything illegal? What do we know?
Well, at least according to his defense, he claims that he did absolutely nothing illegal, that he separated himself from the management of his company, Westfield Capital, that his partner, in fact, took over, and that his partner is the one who found the contract with Odebrecht and who handled the company after Kuczynski left the company, pardon me, and while Kuczynski was serving as prime minister and as minister of President Toledo, former President Toledo's government. Now, the fact is that Mr. Kuczynski was also a member of the board of that party, and he was receiving, obviously, dividends from several contracts with Westfield, not only the contract with Odebrecht. So I think it is a question of conflict of interest, but I'm not certain that it's enough to really put him where he is today. I think Kuczynski is correct. He is correct in asking whether due process under Peruvian law has been followed. And whether this is just simply an attempt to remove him from office by a majority party linked to former President Alberto Fujimori.
Now, if he were to be impeached, what would this do to Brazil's economy?
Well, to Peru's economy, it would do quite a bit. Peru is, in fact, has had one of the most productive, one of the most stable economies up until now. Even now, Peru is having a positive economic growth rate. But the political instability that's likely to follow, if Kuczynski resigns or if Kuczynski is impeached, his vice presidents have also claimed, at least last night they said, that if the president was impeached or removed, that they would resign. This would immediately thrust Peru into an electoral process, and an electoral process in which basically there would be no clear-cut winner, because the party that is attempting to remove President Kuczynski has its own accusations of corruption, including allegations of involvement with Odebrecht. So Peru is likely to head into a period of instability, and obviously any moment of economic instability is likely to generate at least from the vantage point of investment and the like, Peru is likely to have at least 6 to 8 months of instability, and that's not good for any economy.
Well, Professor Eduardo Gamarra, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.